to defile themselves therewith.
Oh Lord, fake Israelites, are you having sex with the chickens and ducks and dogs too? I don't doubt it. You shocked me this week. I was stunned, flabbergasted. Jesus Christ, that Sicarii cat, he looks at least twice as manly as Bishop Nate. If Sicarii is taking it in the backside, I can only imagine what is going into Nate. There's somebody putting a whole them rolling pins they used to bake biscuits with. You know what I'm talking about, Ephraim? Give me a picture of a bowling pin. That's in the pegging kit. Let me tell you, before I looked up pegging kit, I had my wife look it up because I did not want that in my phone. I had my wife look it up. And I you know what I thought? I thought a pegging kit was like, one little wooden piece, different sizes and shapes, like a kit, like a whole kit where you can choose from it. Like, let me see, what do I want to get raped with tonight? I'll take the light bulb. Baby, go in there and get the doorknob tonight. I think I'm ready for a doorknob love. I need some doorknob love tonight, baby. Oh, baby, I had a rough week. You better get the baseball bat out there, baby. I had a rough week. I thought a pegging kit was like different wooden shapes, to suit the homosexual's pleasures. That is not what a pegging kit is. That's not what it is. Right? I thought the pegging. Hey, baby, listen. Go get the bowling pin, sweetheart. Go ahead. I had a rough week. I think I'm ready for the. And the woman be like, "Well, Sicarii, are you sure you ready for the bowling pin?" Baby, I think I'm ready, baby. I think I've been practicing. I did well with the light bulb and the doorknob. The doorknob was a little rough in the beginning, but now I'm getting comfortable with the doorknob. I leave it in all day at work just to make sure that I get accustomed to it. Baby, I took that rolling pin. Now I'm ready for the number 8 pin. Now I'm ready for the bowling pin. I thought that's what a pegging kit was because of the word peg. I thought the peg meant like a wooden peg. Jesus, I was wrong. I was wrong, Ephraim.
I'm sorry you had to learn that, sir.
Listen, it was a rough one. Yeah, don't have sex with the dogs and cats either, Sicaries and IUIC. Leave the zoos alone. Leave that poor dog alone. God damn it, the dog can't get any peace. Keep going.
Khan. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down there too.
Yeah, I don't know what those purple bitches is doing and them Sicarii bitches, but don't be in there having sex, letting those dogs put their penis inside your woman either. All the nasty shit you into. You got to stop. You got to leave those dogs alone and them cats alone and stop. Keep going.
Khan. It is confusion.
Say that. Tell me about it. That's the word of God. That is confusing. That is absolutely confusing. The Sicarii said he watched the pornos and got fixated on the porno and escalated, Ephraim. And all I can think of is, what porno are you watching?
I don't know that.
That is one. Listen, I know I ain't been freaky as y'all in the world, but I don't know what porno you watching. What porno is it you watching? You go, I like to get some of that dick. I ain't never seen that one. Man, when you watch a porno back in the world, don't you imagine that you're the man having sex with the woman? Tell me something. Am I too old? I be thinking I'm old at days like this. Because you watch a porno, right? And it's fantasy. You're having fantasies in your mind. I did not even know that you could watch a porno and fantasize that you were the woman. I had never even heard of that. I'm thinking you watch a porno, you thinking about getting some tail. You want this woman. Like, you're watching a porno, which makes you want to have sex with a woman. It makes you all horny and want to have sex with a woman. You telling me these fake Israelites are watching pornos and getting turned on by the man, and they want to be the. Listen, I gotta go. I'm good. I'm going back. I'm going to the gym and getting the hell out of here. I have got to leave this class. Let's hurry up. Go ahead. Sicarii, you're watching the pornos wrong. You're watching them backwards, I think. You're watching the porno in the wrong way. Okay, that is not the point. Don't be defiled with any of this. God damn. You know, some cat inboxed me. Matter of fact, this is what I wanted to remember. If there's someone out there that believes that the Israelite school of UPK is wrong for how we're shaming and chastising the Sicaries and the IUICs, then please tell me and challenge me today to a battle. I'm only doing it to help you. I just want to help you. I don't want to be mean to you. I want to help you. Okay. And somebody inboxed me, Ephraim, and they said, well, instead of talking about him, they saw Commanding General Yohana's show. And they texted me, on the messenger, and they said, instead of talking about him and gossiping about him, you should be giving him grace. You should be giving him mercy. I texted back, whatever you give him, he's going to put in his ass. If you give Sicarii grace, he's going to put grace in his ass. If you give him mercy, he's going to shove mercy in his ass. You can't give him anything. You can't give him a cup. I say, Sicarii, where my cup go? I don't know. Sicarii, where's my cup at up? Where's my cup, Sicarii? General, I ain't seen no cup around, nigga. Listen, you can keep that cup. You can keep it. It's yours now. I'm leaving. I love to leave a place, Ephraim. That's one of my favorite things to leave. And my cup go missing around Sicarii. All right, Sicarii, I'm gone, y'all. You got it. You can have the cup, brother. I'm out. Jesus. Yeah, y'all better calm the hell down, man. Stop the shit. Stop doing what you're doing. Anything else?
All these, the nations are defiled, which I cast out before you.
Come on, all this hating the white man, all this we against the white man. No, you're not. You're not against the white man. You're not against him. You're doing the exact same depravity and perversion that people do. But yet you go out on the street corner. I remember one time in Philadelphia, a brother called me. He said he saw the Sicaries holding M16s on some street corner. I don't even know at the time what in the hell the Sicaries are. I thought it was the stupidest name in the world because I know Sicarii was a group who was a enemy and a rival to Jesus Christ and the disciples. And I said, why would somebody name themselves Sicarii? But I couldn't understand why anybody would choose the color purple either when Christ said that the rich man who would not make the kingdom wore purple. So I don't know what in the hell you fake Israelites are doing. I never have understood it. I didn't know what a Sicarii was. Tazariak would tell me different times which one they are. He knows who they are, Tazariak. So I would go to him about fake Israelite, what they were doing, and ask him, who is this group that has M16s or AR-15s on the street corner? They would stand out at camp with AR-15s, like they were just so big and bad and strong. Oh, they were so militant. Meanwhile, while they had an AR-15 in their hand, it was something else in his ass. But he's so big and bad, and they're so strong. You know what? Stay here in America where you belong. You belong here. You do not belong in the kingdom. My husband, he's a man of Baal. He's wicked. He's a drunk. He smokes weed all day, drinks all day, plays video games all day, drinking all day. Can you imagine if you were Sicarii's wife? Let me tell you, Sicarii's wife, to please her husband, had to put objects in his ass to please him. That's what he wanted. So to obey the Sicaries, you got to go find all kinds of tools to put in his ass. A good wife would never obey a husband that was in a fake Israelite group. Never. Not if you love your husband. Because if you love him, you'll have to disobey him, or else his ass will be like a knapsack full of goddamn kitchen tools. Cared about was being in charge. He didn't care about the kind of person he was. He didn't care about whether or not he was suitable for the position he desired. All he cares about is, I want to be in charge. That is what the IUIC and the Sicaris and all fake Israelites have in common with Donald Trump. You only wanted to be in charge. Otherwise, you would have stayed in the home of the truth. But you couldn't be in charge in here. You know why? Because we don't let men be in charge who want to shove everything in their behind, who want to have sex with white women, or who want to be gay.
I just feel bad for, you understand that if there's anybody out there that might have been sincere who saw them and then their faith gets broken because they didn't find the UPK first, or they didn't find their way home because they decided to fall in love, you know, and see a man who likes butt plugs first.
I feel sorry for him too. Our brother in the Sicarii might have lost his faith, but I can tell you this: if you lost your faith, look in Sicari's ass, because it might be in there. Because everything, your keys might be in Sicari's ass. You've been looking for your keys? I think I know where they are. You've been looking for your faith. Whatever you lost might be in Sicari's ass. That's just a suggestion. All right. The water. Now, I went and I had my wife look it up because I didn't want to put that in my phone. She went and looked it up. Now, when you imagine, can you imagine a pegging kit? Who imagines what a pegging kit is? Give me your imagination. I'll tell you mine after you tell me yours. When you imagine a pegging kit, what do you think it is? Anyone? I'll take anyone.
Salaki, so if I may, at first I thought a pegging kit was like, you know what I'm saying, shelving, because when I used to like put shelving together, it was known as pegs. You put up the peg.
Yes.
Shelving.
Yes.
That's what I thought it was until I heard this. I'm like, how it go way left from just putting up
where you like where exactly are we putting these shelves?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. I'm like,
the shelf is, you putting the shelf in your ass.
Okay.
Let me tell you, when I heard pegging, I thought a peg was a little wooden, tube, a wooden thing. And I said, oh, a pegging kit must be a whole kit of wooden things that homos can put in their behind. That's what I thought. So I keep saying, what the fuck is this pegging? I never heard this term before, pegging kit. And Sicarii said it like, I did get a pegging kit. He said it like it was a common phrase. Brother, I went and looked up pegging kit, my wife. I sent what my wife found to Ephraim. I made sure to write in the description. Ephraim, what did I write in the description of that pegging kit I sent you?
Take a look, sir.
Go ahead. I made sure. Go ahead, read it.
Salakia, this is for class about Sicarii.
That's what I wrote. So that no one can ever say that I went and this is mine. So I made sure this is for the class for Sicarii. Now, children, you gotta look away now, the kids. All right, don't look at this. Sisters, you might not want to see this either. Ain't none of you West Indian brothers gonna be able to handle this right here. Okay, Florida, what tribe are you?
Judah, sir.
Judah, okay. I'm gonna show you a pegging kit. Okay, get ready because it's terrible. Ephraim, put a pegging kit on the screen, and then you're gonna zoom in to see what it's called like.
If I could, sir, before I even realized that you wrote that, when I emailed it to myself to use that's what I put in the subject line, for class.
For class. Listen, Ephraim, you a wise man. I don't want any misunderstandings. The water, Ephraim, you're right. Go ahead, Ephraim. Ephraim, do you know what a pegging kit is, Doc? A pegging kit is a penis, and the kit is the strap-on. A pegging kit is a plastic penis a dildo. It's a dildo. And it's called a kit because it comes with a strap on so that you can wear it as you are having sex in Sicari's ass.
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
So I just wanted to be clear. There was something going around a couple of months ago where Glorilla Shebrew was charging $500 a month to be a life coach for counseling. And he's been collecting tithes, and he has been taking Commanding General Yohana's tithe money and buying pegging kits. So when y'all
I didn't even ask how much this thing costs. But brothers and sisters, this is a pegging kit. Ephraim, zoom in at the bottom for the description. I still can't see it. Maybe other people can. That's it right there. Look at this. Love Honey vibrating silicone pegging kit. This is it. A pegging kit is a dildo with a strap so that your wife can wear it as she pretends to be a man putting a penis in your ass. I couldn't believe it. I'm thinking, why do they call it pegging kit? Is it with wooden tools or wooden knobs? No, it ain't. It ain't that. It's just a dildo with a strap on so his wife could wear a strap on, tie it to herself, and go berserk in Sicaries' ass with a penis. With a penis shaped like a penis, looking like a penis, comes with two penises. Different ones, curved for your pleasure, for Sicaries' pleasure. This is the person that wants to be in charge of someone. This is the what, chief high priest? This is it. Brothers, you have a sickness. You can't be in charge of anyone. You need to serve men who are better than you so they can get you some help, so they can cast the demons out of you. Why would you even go start a religious group knowing that you prefer that your wife pretends that she's a man with a big penis to put it in your butt? You are the chief deacon or the bishop. Why'd you even start a group? Why did Nate even go start an Israelite group, knowing that he struggles with gayness? Sicarii was out there. You were calling him a chief head priest. He went home. His wife pulled out the pegging kit, which is a dildo that she ties to herself, and she puts it in his butt so he can pretend that he's a woman. That he's a woman getting a penis. Why do you think a pegging kit has a dildo in it? Who wants to blow my mind? Katazar, are you there? Katazar, why does a pegging kit have a dildo in it as opposed to a doorknob or a wooden stick? What's the reason that it looks like a penis, Katazar?
This is a horrible question to ask me right now. So
I know it is, but I got to answer to you. Let me ask someone else. Would you prefer that? You want me to answer? I'll answer. Would you prefer that?
I could only say because he's gay.
That's the only I knew you would be logical, Katazar. It's logical. But listen, you can shove a lot of things in your butt. You can shove your cell phone in your butt, a doorknob. You can shove all kinds of things around here, a cup or your glasses case. But why does Sicarii want a plastic penis in his butt? You understand? That's the chief head priest of the Sicaries. That's him. And Nate is worse. Nate is worse than the Sicaries are. He's worse. This is a pegging kit. It's a strap-on. I don't know why they don't just call the damn thing a strap-on. A pegging kit is a strap-on. His woman was putting on a strap-on and putting a fake penis in his butt so he could feel like a girl. Give me Luke the 12th chapter up. What's the last one? Give me Luke the 12th chapter.
Come on.
Jesus Christ. Is it Luke? Is it Luke 12 and 48? Let me see Luke 12 and 48.
Luke 12 and 48. But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes.
Let me tell you something. A lot of you out there, I'm sure if you're half a homo yourself, you're thinking, why is the UPK talking about this poor brother? Why are they talking about him in public? Why aren't they keep it? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ash. Go ahead, Ephraim.
Would you like me to take this off the screen, sir?
If you don't mind, Salak. I appreciate it. Salak and Ephraim. My apologies. A lot of you out there, because of your good Christian hearts, you don't like us talking about fake Israelites. I've heard it for years because I'm just going to destroy the IUIC. I'm going to destroy the IUIC until Nate's stories come out about him being gay, which is going to happen. That's going to happen. You hate that we do this. You hate that we judge outwardly and inwardly. You think that we should give some special allowances to fake Israelites that we don't give to TD Jakes or Creflo Dollar or to Eddie Long. You don't understand that we are not affiliated with any of you. None of you. To us, the IUIC, the Sicaries, you're just Eddie Long. That's all you are. We don't have any affiliation. We're not in some group together. Nothing. You are in the world and we are in the truth. And that is that. So we, of course, deal with you like we would with any preacher who has learned so much and never has thought that that education means responsibility. Means you have a responsibility. If you want to be a chief head priest or a Dr. Umar Johnson or a Bishop Habayel or deacon, then you have a responsibility that profession affords you. You don't want it. You want the pleasures of being a deacon, of being a chief head priest, of being a bishop. You want everyone to bow to you and to come to you and to say, the bishop, the deacon. You think that being in charge simply means you don't have to obey anyone else. But you don't understand that being in charge comes with a responsibility that you are not suitable for. Read it again.
Colonel Khan. But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes.
You see, when you know something and you commit an evil act, you're going to be beaten with many stripes. But if you don't know and you do an evil act, you will be beaten with few stripes, because the knowledge you've learned means that you are more accountable for sin than other people are. So as you're sitting out there saying, why are we talking about them? We're talking about them because they deserve it. We are chastising the Sicaries. We're chastising the IUIC. Why? Because they're not Christians. They've learned the same breakdowns as me. Nate learned what I learned. Bishop Nathaniel learned the breakdowns that I learned, and he learned them before me. And he went and took those breakdowns, threw them away so he could simply be in charge of repercussions. He's worthy of as many stripes as I give him. He's worthy of every beating that he's going to get. And the Sicaries, my God, what are you even doing trying to be in charge? Why would you even want to? Where's your humility? You don't think to yourself, well, instead of me starting an Israelite group, I like a dildo in my butt. So instead, I'll follow the brothers in the ISUPK. I'll follow them because I'm still struggling with this dildo in my butt. But instead, you go start a whole group. You're more worthy of beating because of it. And you're going to get it. You're going to get it. Keep going.
Colonel Khan. For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall much be required.
To whoever much is given, to him much is required. You can't just take all the breakdowns from the UPK. You faggots have our 12 tribes chart. You have our breakdowns of the nations. You say that white people are Edomites. You say that the Jews are the tribe of Judah. You have our entire 12 tribes chart. You take it from us, you steal it from us, and you go set up another group. And then when you like dildos in your ass, I can't talk about it. I'm going to talk about it more because it's you. More. Because you've learned things that the Christians I destroyed have never learned. We destroy the Christians and they don't even know their nationality. And we still destroy them. You know your nationality. You know who Jesus Christ died for. And you started your own group instead of falling in line in the UPK so we could help you with your dildo fetish. You deserve this beating. Please know you're going to get it.